Okay, hey everyone. So this is 90 days to 10K. And I created this because basically I use this method called a 90-day sprint to literally change my life completely 180, break out of my financial bounds that I had within my own mind years ago. And this truly just like showed me my potential and our potential as human beings and what we're capable of when we stop looking at what have I done before? What have I been able to accomplish before? And you start thinking, what do I want to do? Like, what do I actually want to create? Because so often we try to protect ourselves and stay so safe. So we play it safe by only doing what we've done before. But the truth is that we literally can achieve anything. Like, it's just a truth of life. Like, we are so capable, but this world we live in is so distracting. It's honestly can be pretty discouraging as well. And so we honestly lose our potential somewhere along the way. We lose our dreams. We lose that sense of what do I want to do when I grow up? And we kind of settle for like surviving. But it doesn't have to be that way. The truth is, it just takes a lot of effort to get out of that cycle that so many people are stuck in. But you absolutely can do that. I did that. And all it takes is laser focus for a set period of time. And I think 90 days is literally all you need to achieve anything that you want if you within yourself are committed to making it happen and seeing a massive change in your life. So basically, throughout the next 90 days, I'm starting actually on July 1st, my second 90-day sprint ever. With my goals are literally like multiplied compared to what they were the first time I did this. The first time I did a 90-day sprint, I ended up making like $35,000 or more from my phone in that 90 days. And that just blew my mind because I had only ever made money working for people. And so to actually learn that if I stay consistent on social media long enough and keep sharing value and keep the faith and don't just keep dropping off, you will build traction. You will build trust with people. You will make sales. You will get customers. So throughout the next 90 days, starting July 1st, I want to help you create basically an echo chamber within your mind of just like radical self-belief. Like I can literally do anything. If I just believe in this enough, believe in my dream enough, I can literally make this happen with God through me. Like we're literally made in God's image. We have the ability to do whatever we want as long as it's in alignment with God. So when you can create an echo chamber in your mind and you're not distracted by other people, like, oh, you can't make that much money in that amount of time. Oh, you need to focus on your job. Oh, you can't make sales online. Oh, why do you keep posting about that? You're literally going to cut off every negative voice, even the negative voices within your own head, and create an echo chamber of you're no longer going to just be repeating the thoughts that are happening in your head. You're going to be studying, listening to podcasts, filling your mind with people who are already at the place that you want to be, so that you naturally are going to level up to that level because you become like the 5 people you're surrounded with the most. And if you don't have people in your life who are in a financial situation that you aspire to be in, you can literally tap into that energy through social media, through the people that you're connected with, through being on this call, through listening to podcasts, through audiobooks. Like this is what I'm literally doing right now to get myself into the mindset of what I want to accomplish over the next 90 days starting July 1st, because it's radical compared to what I've ever achieved before. But I'm just believing for it so hard that I'm willing to do all of the steps and all of the work that's required because my belief is strong. So I want to help you create that kind of unwavering, like seamless belief within yourself, because you just can. So a 90-day sprint is literally moving from one state of being to another through intentional, calculated daily action. You're going to cut out anything that's unnecessary, all time consumers, just things that aren't actually serving you and getting you closer to where you really think about wanting to be every day of your life. Cut them out for the next 90 days. If you can just do this for 90 days and then you can go back to the way that you were living, you can go back to all your old habits, to your comfortable things. But if you can focus for 90 days and believe in what you want to achieve, you're not going to want to go back to what you did before. So this is for you if you're ready for more. Like you're just like, I'm tired of hoping. I'm tired of like waiting for my life to get better. I'm ready to make it happen. Like I'm ready to be the cause of the effect that I desire. So if you're ready to be literally challenged, it's going to be challenging. You know, everyone loves the vision, like, oh my gosh, I want to do this and that. I want to make all this money. But the actual like showing up daily and planting the seeds and not focusing on the sales that you're making, but the seeds that you're planting to get to the fruit, it's a lot harder than it is to talk about, you know? So if you're ready to hustle for your dream and to create the freedom that you think about every single day, this is for you. These are the people that I believe in and want to work with. So how I made $35,000 with a 90-day sprint model. So first, number one, I had a high ticket stream of income in place. I didn't have a lot of followers. I started off my business with, I think like 200 or so. And I literally would just post like pictures from Pinterest. And eventually I started like creating my own content, but I established a high ticket stream of income from the beginning that I really aligned with, that I really loved, and that truly served people on a deep level, and that would pay me well, because life's short. I want to have a career that pays me well for the efforts that I put in. Number two, I broke a physical goal down, this vision that I can see in my mind and in my heart, down into literal dollars required to make that happen. How many sales to reach that dollar amount? How many leads do I need to make that amount of sales? And what are the small daily actions that I need to take to generate those leads on a daily basis over a 90-day period? So that was number two. And number three, I was so tired of not seeing results that I went in this 90-day sprint, committing within my mind that I'm going to go all in for the next 90 days and make change happen. That is the only possible outcome that I will accept. That was the turning point for me. Like I went all in, and that's when I changed my life. It was through this 90-day sprint. It was through establishing this mindset in myself of being willing to do whatever it takes. I truly believe like that's what it takes to build a business successfully in this day and age, because social media is so saturated. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes, put yourself out there, show up every single day. But you can do that for 90 days. So I went all in, literally almost a delusional amount of self-belief. Like now doing a 90-day sprint, you know, I have results and stuff that I can share. But back then I didn't have results. Like I was just all faith. Like I was just believing in myself. I hadn't made sales. I believed in this product that I shared. And that was really all that I needed. So I created an echo chamber of belief through what I listened to every single day and took radical calculated action. I believe, and I've always believed this is what I realized the first time I did this, is that there are a certain set of actions that you can calculate to take that will guarantee you pretty much 80-90% of your desired result. Like you can figure out the steps you need to take to get to the result that you want. That's just a fact of life. But we're so overwhelmed these days that sometimes it's hard to like figure that out yourself. So that's why I'm here to help you and show you literally what actually worked for me. So how I can help you make 10K in 90 days. So number one, help you establish a high ticket stream of income on your online social media profile to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars from anywhere that you are on earth from your phone. And two, craft a custom 90-day sprint with simple daily calculated action for you to take to get there. So right now, first, just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Think about connecting your heart with your mind, with your breath. And think about, what do you want more than anything out of life? What do you crave on a daily basis? What experience? Maybe it's more ease, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's freedom. Maybe it's the freedom to just travel, to buy land, home, to remodel your home. We get so focused on the issues and the things that we don't have that we just stay focused on them instead of making an actual step-by-step plan to get to where we want to be. So do you know that you have the ability to make that thing happen? You have the ability to make $10,000 over the next 90 days. Not reporting to a job, not working for someone else, working for yourself, working from your phone, working from home. And imagine if by setting a goal, a big goal that you've never done before, like making 10K from your phone over the next 90 days, that you got even halfway there. And like you might take it as an L, like, oh, I didn't make 10K over 90 days like I said I would, but you made 5K and from your phone, and now you have opened the floodgates and you know that you can do it. Once you do it once, you can do it over and over and over again. The first sale is the hardest because you have to get to that place of belief in yourself. Imagine the momentum that you'll create. The purpose is that you can work, put in your full energy for 90 days, and then you can rest for 90 days because there's so much momentum built. I still to this day get paid from the 90-day sprint that I did like, what is like 3 years ago or something. Imagine the momentum that you'll create going all in on your life for 90 days. So in order to make 10K, that's $3,333 per month over 3 months. And so this is why I chose high ticket sales over low ticket sales. And I am so grateful that I was introduced to this concept because literally the products that I share was the initial thing I ever had introduced to me that was high ticket sales. And I just feel so blessed for that because I used to try to do like t-shirt sales and all these low ticket businesses. But if you don't have a lot of followers, I can tell you right now, high ticket is the way to go because instead of needing to make 200 sales over the month to make 3K or 10K, whatever your goal is, you only need to make 2 or 3 sales. You put the same amount of effort in trying to sell someone your t-shirt that you think is that like you believe in, that you want to convince them that they want to get it, you know, as you would sharing a high-end, high-class product. So it's like you might as well put the effort into sharing something that's going to pay you so well and so abundantly. So this is the difference between high ticket and low ticket sales. You might recognize some of the products here. High ticket products are products and services that are over $1,000. You're more fairly compensated for your work ethic. You can earn 6 figures in only a few sales per month, and you focus on a few high quality products that you genuinely love. The company we work for only sells 3 products. Low ticket sales, products range from $20 to $100+. Same effort as high ticket, significantly less commission. So significant amount of sales needed to make an actual livable income. I can just imagine this is very hard to keep up with. I know that there's so many products always being released and always needing to like keep up with it, but then still sell the old products. And then there's like the flash sale. Like it just seems overwhelming to me. Selling 3 products is plenty for me. Constantly needing to stay up to date with the new products to sell them. So high ticket to make 10K a month, a $2,000 commission, that's 5 sales a month to make $10,000 a month. That's 6 figures from your phone. $5,000 commission. Depending on the way that you start your business, you can literally make so much money on one sale. If you make $5 grand on commission from a sales, that's 2 sales a month. That's all you have to focus on. Just keep building momentum. People will literally come to you. Low ticket to make 10K a month. If you get $20 commissions, then you need to make 500 sales. That's a lot of people. And if you have $100 commissions, you need to at least make 100 sales to make 100K, to make 10K a month. So one obviously requires significantly more amount of work for not more pay, in my opinion. So this is the business model that I was introduced to 4 or 5 years ago when I was getting out of high school. I was studying yoga, massage, holistic healing, and I really wanted to be an entrepreneur. I really wanted to work for myself. I was being introduced to this concept through social media and, you know, girls like traveling the world and living influencer lifestyle. And this girl I followed, Amelia, her Instagram Salt, Sand, and Smoothie, she would always talk about this water ionizer. Are you okay? You want a hug? Your pineapple. She was always sharing about this nice water ionizer in her house in Kauai and like the scientific benefits of drinking this water. And I was just like really interested, really curious. I always had tons of screenshots of it in my phone for like months, and I didn't really know what it was. And then eventually I started getting more interested, and I would go back and look at these screenshots that I had taken of this machine. And I got on a call with her and her sister, and she basically, you know, introduced me to this company called Enagic that sells medical grade water ionizers. And she talked about how this was her main stream of income, and she had a lot of followers and I didn't at the time, but I just, in my soul, in my spirit, in my heart, I had a really good feeling about it. I had a feeling of trust. And so I ended up investing in my own machine and drinking this water. And it literally, like, I could feel the transformation of drinking this water within the first 2 weeks of having it. Like, I literally, like, you go through a detox process because all of the dead tap water in your body gets filtered out, and this new living water that's literally been electrically brought back to life through this machine, it detoxes dead water out of your body. I like had really bumpy skin for like 2 weeks. I was really like lethargic and tired, and like my digestion was weird. And then after 2 weeks, it was like all of it cleared up, and I felt so good. I felt so energized. Like my moods was more stable. My skin was way softer. They have a shower unit. My literal, like, I have eczema, used to have eczema on my arms, and it's like significantly gone down since I've started taking a shower in this water. And I started getting interested in the business opportunity with it. When you get a machine, you basically receive a distributor ID that acts kind of like your promo code, like as like an influencer would have, and you can make sales with it, and you receive commissions for the sales that you make just by owning one of these machines. And so I started sharing these machines on my social media and, you know, just living my life and sharing about this water that I drank that I really liked. And, you know, I was kind of really casual at first, didn't see a lot of results at the beginning, but then I decided to go in with this 90-day sprint concept that someone who was working for Enagic taught me about, how he had made $100,000 in 1 month doing a 90-day sprint. And so I got interested in this concept and did it. And it's how I actually like built my business, is through this 90-day sprint model. And so now I'm stoked to be able to share this with people, to introduce this business model with this model of going all in for 90 days and then resting, instead of like just endlessly trying to hustle for the next like 3 to 5 years to build a business. I really think you can make massive transformation happen over a 90-day period. So for over 4 decades, Enagic International has been the leader in manufacturing water ionization systems that transform regular tap water into pure, healthy, electronically reduced and hydrogen-rich drinking water. The hydrogen-rich is the real like major key of this water. People think it's like, oh, it's a filter. No, it's not a filter, it's an ionizer. People think like, oh, it's alkaline. No, that's a byproduct of this electrolysis process. It does happen to be alkalized, which is very good for your body. Not alkaline, not good for you. Alkalized, very good for you. But hydrogen rich, it's literally an antioxidant in your body. Free radicals run rampant in our bodies because of this toxic world and environment that we live in. And so when you drink this water, it literally separates the H2O molecule to H2 and to O. And these H2, because there's two of them, they literally neutralize 2 free radicals in your body for every 1 hydrogen molecule. So it's literally like, I'm not making any claims, but free radicals is the process of oxidation of aging, and this water neutralizes those substances within your body. It's literally so powerful that it blows my mind. So this is a Japanese based company, and it internationally distributes hundreds of thousands of Kangen water machines all over the globe. Enagic allows anyone who has a machine the opportunity to have a distributor ID to earn high ticket commissions on their high-end products. People have been literally successfully doing this for years, creating generational wealth. I'm going to talk about that later. Literally the long-term financial security that putting your energy into this amazing water company will provide for you and for your family and for your children after you leave this earth. People have been doing this through word of mouth, literally like inviting people to their houses for like a demo for years, building this business so successfully. And now we have the privilege of building this business in the rise of the creator economy and social media and being able to reach the masses for free. It's literally insane that this is the opportunity that we have. This is the age that we live in. This is why I say the harvest is plenty, the workers are few. There is so much abundance. Enagic makes like $80 million a month. There is so much abundance, but people's faith are so low that they don't even believe it's possible for them, or they don't even want to put in the work because it's like they've never seen it done before. It's almost unbelievable, the opportunity that we have. We have so much opportunity in this day and age that we don't even do anything because we're so overwhelmed with opportunity. And so this is what I want to communicate and to get across to you listening. What if you just focus for 90 days? What if in this crazy, distracted, overwhelming world, you just committed and you just said, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make this happen and I'm going to commit to this for 90 days and go all in and reach my goal. And that is the only possible option for me. Like that is what I'm going to do. You've decided. You're no longer hoping, you've decided. What if you just did that? So these are literally the only 3 products that Enagic sells. I love this because it's so simple. So first is the Kangen machine. This is the water ionizer, the drinking water. It actually produces 7 types of water that you can use within your household to literally save you so much money. These machines are a big investment, but over time, you end up saving so much money compared to all the money that we spend on bottled water, household cleaners, laundry detergent. It can literally replace like 80–90% of the things that you're currently purchasing to clean your home and do it in a non-toxic way. So this is a medical grade water ionizer. This is the highest grade gold standard water ionizer literally on the planet. It creates hydrogen rich water, it's free radical scavenging, and it's alkalized. And then there's the Anespa. I literally just got out of an Anespa bath. It's so relaxing and calming. And like I was feeling a little anxious this morning. I took an Anespa bath, literally like instant relief. This thing produces negative ions, which is the same, I don't know what do you call it, it's a chemical? I don't know, it's the same material basically that is produced by waterfalls. These negative ions or oceans, when you go near salt lamps or like go into a salt room, or if you go near the ocean or into a waterfall, there's so many negative ions being produced, and that literally is what this shower produces. So they also took a stone from this Japanese hot spring that's really good for your skin, and they infused it into this. They got the patent for it, and they fuse it into their Anespa, and basically it's like you're bathing and showering in a hot spring mineralized bath at your own house. The first time I ever took an Anespa shower, I literally could feel the difference. Like, I was like, Mom, I feel like that was like a spa. Like, it was so soft on my skin. You don't, there's not like chemicals like heating up in this shower, like overwhelming you. You don't even notice these things until you start having better water, but these are just what I've noticed. And these strong negative ions literally can help you to regulate sleep patterns, mood, and reduce stress. And it just has a gentle, relaxing, and hot spring effect. Super nice. And then last product they sell is the Ukon. This is the highest grade turmeric supplement on the planet. It's literally grown completely in Kangen water, organic. It's one of the only 2 organic turmeric supplements on the planet. And it's an extremely powerful antioxidant, extremely powerful and potent health supplement. They also make it, they provide it in 3 forms you can choose when you order. You can get soap. They make this really gentle, it's a honey turmeric soap, and we actually have a microbiome on our skin that when we like scrub it off through like super harsh soaps and stuff and like antibacterial soaps, it kills this microbiome on your skin. And so this soap is such a good alternative. It's so gentle and smooth. It smells so good, but not overpowering at all. It's non-toxic, and it doesn't burn your baby's eyes. I wash Piha's hair with it. And then they also make a tea, and you can make like turmeric lattes with it. What did you just eat, buddy? What did you eat? Tutor. Yeah, you can make turmeric lattes with the tea form, and then they sell it in capsule form. So like supplements, if you really want like that high intensity antioxidant dump into your body, it's so good for you. My like my step grandpa, he's like really arthritis, has a lot of arthritis, and he lives in Wailuku here on Maui in like an old folks kind of home. And we give him this Ukon supplement. He literally says that it keeps him moving. He says without it, he's in so much pain, and it helps him so much, just like with, it's anti-inflammatory. That's what it is. It's anti-inflammatory, and it helps him. And he just says he loves it. And I'm like, that's so cool, man. Because I'm young, and so I feel like I don't feel the potency of it as much as like people who really need it do. But it's so powerful, and I am a complete believer. If you have a vision for working with Enagic, you want to have all products. You want to be able to experience them all before you're recommending them to people. You'll just have a more genuine testimony. So I recommend to everyone who starts this business, in the beginning, initially invest in one of each product so that you're literally like a master. You're the pro on the company, and then you feel confident sharing that and, you know, selling them to other people. So I've invested in like 2 or 3 Kangen machines. I have an Anespa. I've invested in like 2 Anespas. I've invested in so much Ukon. It's crazy. And so a little bit more about Enagic and just the growth of this company. It's so incredible. When I'm just researching this, I didn't even know a lot of this information. I'm amazed at just how established, how legitimate, how expansive and like world changing that Enagic is in this water. So literally just in the past 3 years, there have been new offices established in India, Russia, and Brazil. There was one recently, oh, and most recently in Nigeria. I think that's so incredible. This business allows anyone anywhere on the planet to equally be paid for their efforts. You can be an ex-convict to just get out of jail and like have a work opportunity through this company that, you know, working for someone else you probably might not provide for you, definitely not at the pay grade that this offers. So plans are currently underway to develop new Enagic centers in about 20 other countries in the next 2 years. 20 countries, that's crazy. That's so much growth, you guys. And with presence in 40 locations in 23 countries and growing, you're absolutely guaranteed to get all the support that you need from this global, well-established company. So wherever you are in the world, as a distributor, you can sell anywhere in the world because their offices are established all over the planet. So you can get in touch with any office all over the planet. And it's like this global database for this high ticket, incredibly automated company that we get to work with. You know, one of the big things for me about this company was that I didn't need to reinvent the wheel. I didn't need to try to create some next level high ticket product and convince people to buy it. I can just partner with this company and these products are already made and incredible. And the fact that I get to franchise this and be a water broker and have a franchise, global franchise from my phone, like it's such a blessing of this generation that we're living in because it's such a low startup compared to most franchises these days. So imagine opening up your own franchise that you can sell globally from your phone in your bedroom while this growth and development takes place. You don't even need to do this from your personal social media. You can start a completely fresh account and build your life, build your business without even having to deal with the thoughts or judgments of anyone in your family. You know, I know how it is. It can be scary starting a business, especially like partnering with a company and like representing something and being confident and going in on your dreams and your financial future. So you can literally do this without having to sell to your family and friends. You know, I never sold to my family and friends until I got established. Then they all bought from me. My family owns like 15 Kangen machines now. 1 in 4 homes in Japan has a Kangen machine. And the global market penetration right now is literally fractions. There is so many people who don't even know what Kangen water is. Think about how many people are on this planet. Only 90, out of everyone on this planet, 97% of people aren't willing to put in the work to build the life that they want. The extra mile is not crowded. If you choose to go there, you are already advantaged. So this is why I'm literally just really passionate about this company, because of what it's provided me, what I've seen it provide for so many people. And the amount, especially as a mother, the amount of things that I don't have to do. I don't have to be like shipping out products or, you know, constantly like launching, hosting coaching programs and doing all this reinventing the wheel. You know, it really is just all done for me. I believe in it. I love it. And it pays me well. And so the reason I chose to go all in on Enagic is because of the long-term benefits and career path that I'll share with you in a few minutes. And if I have to work hard for something, I want it to give me freedom, a good quality of living, and secure my financial future. So what is Kangen water? Just a little bit more in depth about the water. Kangen water means return to origin in Japanese. It's an alkaline, it's actually alkalized water produced by Enagic's alkaline ionizer and water filtration machines. So for 40 years, Kangen water has been used in Japan to help restore the body to its original alkaline state. These machines can transform your ordinary tap water into healthy, fresh tasting alkaline drinking water. Kangen water is superior to tap and purified water and spring and reverse osmosis and distilled and boxed. I literally went and hiked like miles back into the fresh valleys of Maui, Iao Valley, and tested with an ORP meter, oxidative reductive potential. And the water, this fresh spring water that so many like hippies on Maui hype up, is literally oxidating. It literally oxidates you when you drink it. Versus Kangen water is an antioxidant. It decreases free radicals. Versus this freaking fresh spring water from the rain tops, from the mountaintops of Maui, from the fresh rain, is literally oxidates you, and it's not that great for you. Properties of Kangen water. So hydrogen rich, water that's hydrogen rich has a high concentration of molecular hydrogen, and it acts as an efficient antioxidant that diffuses rapidly across cell membranes and can reduce free radicals, suppressing oxidative stress. Molecular hydrogen neutralizes 2 free radicals in your body per 1 hydrogen molecule. And if this process weren't I mean, if this process isn't taking place in your body, those free radicals naturally seek to be in pairs. That's why these molecular hydrogen are able to neutralize them. So when there's not something neutralizing them, they seek neutralization in your muscles, in your proteins, in your cells, and they start to deteriorate your body. And that's what the process of oxidation is. That's what the process of when you leave a pear sitting on your sink for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it just starts to deteriorate. That also happens to us as human beings, just more gradual over time. And so it's incredible what this water does. It's also antioxidant and alkalized. So oxidation reactions in the body can produce free radicals, while antioxidants terminate these reactions. Elevated rates of oxidants and insufficient antioxidants in the body cause oxidative stress. A constant supply of external sources of antioxidants should be part of one's daily diet to reduce oxidative stress and related damage. And last is negative ORP, oxidative reductive potential. Hydrogen-rich water is characterized by exhibiting a negative ORP. Major key. A high ORP value in positive numbers indicates that a substance has a higher oxidating potential. In generalized terms, for humans, a positive or high ORP is better for the outside of the body, cleaning and sanitizing, and a low ORP value in negative numbers indicates that a substance has a higher antioxidating potential and is preferred for oral consumption. Just like the pH, ORP values are an important measurement for determining the quality of water, and you never hear about this. I think that's what's so cool about this company. It's just like taking water to another level. And if you can truly grasp this concept with your mind, you can share it with people effortlessly, just like I am right now. Because it's so good, it sells itself. You just have to share the message, because you don't have customers for not sharing it. So your in-home ionizer, when you care for your machine, it will last over 25 years. I've heard people say those last for 40 plus years. So you realistically only need to buy one of these machines once in your lifetime. Enagic made $1 billion last year globally in sales in US dollars. That's literally $83 million a month. Like, that's so crazy. Enagic's also eliminated the need for millions of homes to buy plastic bottled water, cleaning products, etc. There's a plastic island floating in the ocean twice the size of Texas right now. Imagine being a part of the effort to reduce plastic waste on this planet by getting this machine, this one-time machine in people's homes. Now they can buy glass bottles and just fill up water. No plastic needed. You don't even need to buy these toxic chemicals anymore. This machine produces 2.5 hydrochloric acid. It's literally more powerful than bleach, but it's not toxic. Like, you can really replace your cleaning products as well as any need to drink, like buying plastic bottled drinks. Like, I make sweet tea with this water, lemonade. You can make so many good elixirs and drinks just with this fresh, antioxidant rich alkalized water. It's the best base for everything. Soups, I freaking cook my pasta in it. I'm just now I'm I don't want any tap water touching my food. You become literally obsessed because it's so quality, it's so good. And the cool part is, I want this to be in everyone's home. I want everyone to have access to this water. There's so many accessible financing options. And if you have it in your heart to build a business, to change your life, to go all in on your future, you can literally leverage other people's money to invest in this machine. I think the majority of people who start the business borrow money, they're not necessarily taking this directly out of their bank account. You can borrow money and build your business up without even having to use money out of your own pocket. And then the Anespa Home Spa. I talked a little bit about this, but Basically, it removes all harmful substances. The cartridge purification system effectively removes chlorine, bacteria, leaves you feeling fresh and invigorated. Protects your delicate skin from the harmful effects of tap water. This in combination with the Ukon soap is so nice. It has a tufa stone, a mineral taken directly from the Fukumoto Radium hot springs in Japan, and it gives the same gentle relaxing effect of the hot spring. The mixed stone generates activated mildly alkaline water. That's really beneficial for your skin. And then the power stone is what generates negative ions, which helps you regulate your sleep, your mood, your energy. It relaxes you. It's calming for your nervous system. And then last is the Ukon. Ukon is the Japanese word for turmeric. Highest quality grown turmeric supplement on earth. Organic, chemical-free farming, literally farmed in their water machines, in their industrial water machines. Natural healer, antioxidant, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, anti-allergic, natural medicine. So my path to 10K months with this business, having a high product funnel, which I will help you create. I offer weekly calls for my team to coach in a group setting to basically add accountability into your business, as well. Oh, that's my baby. As well as for this 90-day sprint, I'm offering one-on-one coaching because I really want to help each individual that I'm working with feel supported and to feel confident in their message that they're sharing and to get the results that they want over the next 90 days. So I'll help you set up your own funnel, and we can do one-on-one coaching that will help you build your business really intentionally. So high ticket product funnel, generating 10 new leads daily, whether that's through ads or organic marketing. That's what I did to build myself up to $10,000 months. And follow a DMO. A DMO is a daily method of operation that you establish that gets you to where you want to be. So you're going to do this for 90 days. So if you need $3,333 a month to make 10K over 90 days, that's literally only a few high ticket sales. So we'll break that goal down into leads needed per day to create your daily method of operation. These are distributors in Jamaica. I love these pictures. There's so many offices around the world. So an example DMO, your daily method of operation should expand you. You are going to a place you've never been before. So this should challenge you. It should push you outside of your comfort zone and make you grow. And your focus for this 90 days is not the sales that you're making, because that method never works. The focus is the seeds that you're planting, the value you're sharing, the education you're sharing, the passion you're sharing. The more seeds that you're dedicated to planting every single day, you'll start to see those flowers blooming, and it will blow your mind. So example DMO, 1, post daily intriguing call to action content on Instagram Reels and stories every day for 90 days. Or you can do 5 days a week and take the weekends off. 2, storytelling. So I'm going to help you craft your own story for your brand that incorporates your high ticket business to help you generate sales and leads in an authentic way for where you are, and being able to just be real and be who you are and be relatable. And building friendships, not cold DMing people, not pitching, just building friendships with people on social media and being social. Like, build your community, make connections with people who you like and resonate with, follow people. Don't think of people as a sale. You know, build genuine relationships and genuinely share this business from your heart. Share health and wealth with people. And the third thing, get 10 people to my funnel a day. So inviting people, posting on my stories, putting a link on my story, just get people to your funnel every day. If you can focus on these things, you For 90 days, you can change your life. We're not taught the power of having a big goal, making a calculated plan, and faithfully planting seeds and watching what God does with your faith in action. Maybe some of us were, but I had to self-educate myself to learn these things. Like, I was taught how to get by, pass high school, get the job, get the hell out of work, and go chill at home and live my life and relax from all the shitty things that I had to do that I didn't enjoy. So we're not really taught how to, establish ourselves in this world, but you can do it. This is what it did it for me. Maybe this isn't it for you, but this is what worked for me. And I just encourage you, whatever it is for you, go all in. That's what it takes, is to go all in to make it happen. So compensation. Piha, come here. Why are you dropping all the pineapple? Compensation. So basically, these machines pay out 8 points of commission for every machine sold. And the ranks are super simple. There's 6 ranks. Each pays a higher amount of points. So this pays 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points. This machine, the K8, sells for $340 per point. So if you're a 1A just starting out, you'll make $340 selling this machine. You rank up to 2A on your 3rd sale, then you make $680 per sale, literally doubles. On your 11th sale, you're a 3A. So now you're earning $1,000 per sale. Once you get to, my baby escaped. I'll be right back, you guys. Yeah. I just remember seeing this and, in my head, I didn't really even think about the challenge of like, oh, how am I going to sell these machines? I was just like, wow, this pays so well. If I could just figure out how to do this, that would change my life. That's what I focused on. If I could just figure out how to do this. And what I've figured out over time is you can literally train your mind to master anything. I remember sitting on the floor watching this compensation plan. DM me after this call at Claire for Christ and I'll send you the compensation plan. This thing blew my mind. I feel like I literally cried because I was so happy. I was like, I'm so thankful I found this. Like, this is it for me. I'm going to make this my thing. Work from home mom life. Okay, so there is a strategy in this business that I completely believe in called the trifecta. I didn't even know this was a thing when I started my business, and I wish that I had, because I think that it would have benefited me a lot more financially. A trifecta is basically, oh gosh, I'm so tired after that. Starting your business with one of each of Enagic's products. You're getting established, introducing yourself to all of their products. And it also allows you to start at a higher pay grade. So you start off as a 2A. So you're earning $1,000 from your first sale. And you receive a commission of $340 back for your own K8 sale to yourself, because we stack your K8 sale underneath your own investment purchase.
I don't really want to do this.
I do. Okay, and then there's something also called a quad. So a quad is basically you're investing into a trifecta and another K8. One of these K8s is essentially used as a loaner machine so that you can really start to feel confident sharing this water with people in real life. I found that when you are confident talking about this water, offering people the water, letting people borrow the machine for 2 weeks, it starts to really build your confidence because you're collecting these testimonies of people that you know in real life feeling the effects of this water for 2 weeks. And at the end, you basically tell them like, here, I'd love to rent this to you for, not rent, but you're offering it to them for 2 weeks for free. And at the end, you bring them maybe a little flyer that you made and it has like financing options and stuff like that. So they can decide like, oh, if they really felt the benefits of this, they can invest in one for their home. And oftentimes people really will because they do. So when you invest into a quad, you initially get $1,060 back on your own order. And from your first sale, I can tell you right now, it's genuinely easier to sell what you invested in. So this is what I recommend for the people who are really serious about their future, about their business, about making money with Enagic and using it as a long-term financial plan and security for your family. Go all in from the start. Don't like half-ass like, oh, we'll see how this goes, because it will not go anywhere. If you are seeing how anything goes in life, it won't go anywhere. You have to be fully committed, all in. I believe in this. I want to do this. I'm going to make this happen. So for the people who are really serious about 10K in 90 days, this is what I recommend for you. You will come in with so much confidence and just so much like belief in yourself, belief in this company, belief that you are committed to this for life. And that's how you change your life financially. You plant your flag, you say, I'm going all in on this thing. And I'm going to make this happen. And the best part about this company that I love, you only have to invest once. I have made my investments. I've invested like, I don't know, 20 grand or something into Enagic. I've made my investments back so many times over that it's silly. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, I just want you guys to see what's possible when you commit to yourself, when you commit to your vision. So to make $10,000 with a quad, that's literally 4 quad sales. So I broke this down. If you start with the trifecta, month 1, you make $380 back on your own product order. You'll make your first sale, that's $1,130. So you make $1,500 by your first sale. Month 2, you just need to make 2 sales. You'll make $1,100 on both sales, and that'll be $3 grand by month 2, 3,700. And then month 3, it's more realistic to make more sales in the last month because you're just getting established here. You've built up this momentum now, and so you have traction flowing in this 3rd month. So your 4th sale, this sale is going to rank you up to 3A. That's going to be 3 times the amount of commission. So you're going to get $1,695. And then your next 5th, 6th, and 7th sale, $1,695, $1,695, $1,695. 10K by your 7th sale. Like literally 7 sales to make 10K. In your next sale, your 8th sale, you rank up to 4 times commission. So you'll be making $2,260 per sale from there on out. Like if you go all in on this and learn these skills for 90 days, you can do this for the rest of your life. And then 3-month plan if you start with a quad. So when you invest into a quad, you get $1,060 back on your own order. Establish your DMO. $1,810 on your first quad sale. So you'll make $2,800 by your first sale. Month 2, 2 sales. 30 days to make 2 sales. It's absolutely doable. You just have to believe in yourself. And I will be there with you. Like, you can do this. I believe in you. Come onto the team call every single week. Let's go. There are no excuses left, fam. Sorry. So month 2, 2 sales. First sale, $1,800. Second sale of the month. This is your 3rd sale total. You rank up to 3A. $2,715. So that's $7,000 by your third sale. Month 3, 1 sale. That's $10K by your 4th sale. So literally 4 sales in 90 days. That's so doable. You just have to expand your belief in yourself. Your next sale ranks you up to 4A commissions where you make $3,000, $3,600 per sale that you make. So imagine you only had to make 1 sale a month to live the lifestyle that you want. This takes commitment. That's why I go through a student qualification system of seeing who's actually serious, doing the coaching questionnaire. Are you actually willing to put in the work? Do you have time to put into your business every single day? Or do you just want something handed to you? Because I can tell you right now, I didn't have something handed to me. I had this opportunity, I had this vehicle, but at the end of the day, it wasn't going to go anywhere unless I put in the work for it. So stop operating on the same level and master something. Start mastering something that's worth your effort, that pays you well. So these are the 3 paths to starting your high ticket business within Magic. So starting with a K8 and an Ukon. In order to make sales on trifectas and quads, you need to have an Ukon yourself. You can't sell Ukons unless you have an Ukon. And so when we are helping you build your business and you have your funnel going, I'll be doing coaching calls. I'll be doing sales calls for you. And so I'll be sharing these products with people, all 3 of the products. Yeah, can you be a little quieter? And so, I recommend that you at least have the Ukon. You definitely want the K8, the drinking water is the basis of this business. Bare necessity, the K8. But I recommend the Ukon because by the time you hit 6A in this business, by the time I hit 6A, 1/3 of my points were from Ukon, sales and renewals. It built my business up way faster. So the Ukon is such a powerful thing to do for your business in the beginning, at least in the first 3 years growing your business. So the K8 in the Ukon is the first path to start your business. It's a little bit slower building. It's 15 sales to 10K. The trifecta, fast building, 7 sales to 10K. Quad, fastest path, 4 sales to 10K. And then once you hit 6A, you literally are basically a broker, and every time you sell a Kangen machine, you're opening up a 6A franchise. So when you start off as a 1A, the person who signs on your 1A lane, they're a 1A franchise. So you will make 1 point of commission from their sales until they surpass you and basically cut you out of the payment, which is an amazing thing that makes this not only the person at the top gets paid, because truly the person putting in the work gets paid. So you open up, once you're 6A, only 6A franchises from then on out. And so those people in your organization, once you've earned that rank, it's really blessed, and you become blessed for boosting those people, for helping those people, for coaching those people, for encouraging. It's a win-win. It's such an amazing community-based business. And when you start with the trifecta, you're basically opening a franchise for $3,390. And with the quad, you're basically opening a franchise for $5,430 for every person that comes into your business. And so this is the long-term financial provision that InMagic provides by committing your energy to this company long-term and sharing these machines with enough people. So I've hit this rank twice, 6A, 101 sales in my business twice. I actually have I could have structured my business better and been way higher up, but I have 500 or something sales in my team. But I just wasn't the most strategic when I initially started my business. So I've been 6A twice. I'm soon to be a 6A2. But the rank that I'm really stoked about is this rank called 6A2-3. You get a $25,000 bonus, and you receive $5,000 a month for life. The only besides the amount of machines to sell and people on your team, the only qualification for this is that you're committed to the company. They don't want you like, oh, I do this in Monat. Like you can't, they don't give out this monthly bonus to people who are like half here, half there. They want your full energy in this company. I just read that in the manual the other day. But if you do that and you reach this rank, which I know many people who have, you get $5,000 a month for no work necessary, just as a thank you for the rest of your life for how much energy you've put into this company and sharing these machines exponentially worldwide. And that's income that you can literally pass down to a family member when you want to retire or when you pass away, probably when you pass away. You can write it in your kid's name and they can take on your position in the business, which is incredible. It doesn't just go away when you die because you worked hard for it. It's your business. And people are like, how do they afford to pay people this? But I'm like, trust me, if you're asking that question, your money mindset is so small that you're just like not even able to comprehend that. And Enagic makes $80 million a month. They're good. Like they're good. But yeah, you can work up to these other ranks, 10K monthly, 15K monthly, 20K monthly. I know Balaj, one of my uplines, he's like a -5 and his wife is like a -4. So they're making like 25K monthly aside from their like 50K that they get in like monthly sales and everything. So you'll have a global business. Imagine having a fluid, flexible, incredibly abundant 24/7 global business that allows you to spread the message of true health, wealth, and holistic healing to anyone at any time in any location. Enagic's patented compensation plan is a global parent. Our Father is a God of adoption. He takes in the lost. So Enagic's a global compensation plan is a global parent and provides you with the same expectation of a quality reward in any country. Our system does the work for you behind the scenes, so you're free to concentrate on spreading the message of whole body and cellular health in your own unique manner. It really makes your focus so simple as a distributor, and you get paid so well, and so much of the back end stuff is covered for you. It's truly incredible. So these are literal just like random people in these communities that I'm in within Enagic who have hit these incredible ranks with this company and built like legacy freedom for their families. Like $5,000 a month for life, $5,000 a month for life, 10 grand a month for life. Like, look at this couple. You're just like, who are these guys? They just made this happen. Like, if they can do it, you can do it. Let me tell you. These are girls on my team building their businesses, like 5A, 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 4A, 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 5A. Real people just using the power of social media to share something that's powerful that they believe in. So this is the entrepreneur mindset that I want you to establish over the next 90 days if this is calling you. You are a professional problem solver. The problem is never a problem. It's only a situation that you solve. The size of your bank account is determined by the size of the situations that you fix, that you train yourself to fix. You can learn anything. And for 90 days straight, you will operate as a consultant, not a salesperson. Professionals sort through people, amateurs convince people. You don't have to convince anyone, and that is one of the most freeing things about this business. You really don't. Stop waiting around for people and move forward with momentum because people follow leaders. Nothing will grow your confidence more than just starting, than just showing up and just building momentum. So creating an energetic container for success for your 90-day sprint. You're not even supposed to be nursing. I'm so distracted that he's like nursing, but I like literally tried to wean like 5 days ago. Yeah. Create an energetic container for success for your 90-day sprint. So have a talk with yourself. are you really committed to making your dreams happen, or do you just like in theory you want it to happen, you're not actually willing to do the work, and you're going to blame someone else, you're going to blame me for the things that you weren't actually willing to do and show up for yourself because you didn't actually do the DMO? Have a talk with yourself. Like, do you really mean business? Do you really mean it about your life? Like, are you really serious about your dreams? And then have a talk with the people close to you. Say, listen, I'm going to be focused on something very serious for the next 90 days. So I might be a little bit more distant because I'm really going all in on a goal that I have for myself, for my life. Share that with people. Ask for the support in the areas that you need. You know, maybe you need your husband or your wife to help out in a little bit more while you're stepping up for your guys' financial life and for your future and for your future home and your future land. What are you willing to do for your dream? That's the difference between the successful and the not successful. What are you willing to do for it? Next, craft out a dedicated time in your schedule when you're going to get your DMO done. So maybe you can get up earlier, work from 6 a.m. until noon. Maybe you can work from 6 a.m. until 5, whatever it is for you. The more you can do, the more results that you can create in this. But also creating balance where you like have time where 5 p.m. okay, I'm done. I'm not going on my social media anymore. I'm with my family. So creating that schedule and those boundaries for yourself. When are you going to do this? And then, okay, we're done with this. And then I want you to take a deep breath and write out a 5 senses 90-day vision. So 90 days from now, you have made incredible results happen in your business. And you're literally sitting there at your favorite place, your favorite cafe with your family, and they're like, wow, babe. And like, they're so proud of you and just so stoked about everything that you've accomplished. So create this 5 sense vision wherever it is, whoever's it with, celebrating your success in 90 days so that you can look at every single day and get stoked about what you're doing this daily tedious stuff for. There's a higher purpose than just, I'm just doing this stuff just to do it, you know? Because it's going to feel tedious doing these little daily actions and building up the momentum. But that's what you got to do to get to that moment of like, wow, babe, we're so proud of you. That's so impressive. And so after this call, I'm going to invite you to book a call with me to launch your business. And when you do that, I will send you a call by Clint Morgan. He's the guy who made $100,000 in 1 month with his Enagic business. And he talks about this idea of the 90-day sprint. The guy literally changed my life. And he does a visualization exercise to help you visualize and then write out your 5 sense 90-day vision. So after our call, I'll send you the link to that so you can have a guided visualization. So it's basically a detailed version of you in 90 days. What do you want to have seen happen? Write it down and read it daily. And then write a commitment statement. I, Claire, commit to doing whatever it takes to reach my goal in these 90 days. Write a commitment statement that you genuinely mean. And then break down your emotional and visual physical goal into a daily method of operation. This is what I'll help you do on our call, either our first or our second call. So 3 simple things you can do every day to guarantee success. And then last, show up as the person that you want to become. What would a successful person do? What would the person who's already achieved these results do right now to get these results? If you've never been a marketer, or if you never have sold anything, or done social selling on social media, something I like to tell my team Facts tell, but stories sell. It's really your humanness, your authenticity that makes you relatable. It's your story. So I teach on how to sell high ticket products with authentic storytelling. So if nothing changes, literally nothing changes. I taught myself how to make multiple 5-figure months, coach other women and mothers to do their first 10K, 20K months. If it's possible for you, but you have to cross the bridge, take the risk, do something different. I encourage you to follow your dreams and do it because life is a gift. You know, your dream doesn't need to be a water plug, to be a water distributor, but you know, why do we have to dream about work? Like, why does our dream have to be a job? Like, my dream is life. My dream is being free. My dream is what I've been able to create through this business. So it's a vehicle to get you to where you really want to be. You know, I want to live a life of pursuing my passions and not a career. So this is a vehicle that will allow you to not have to forever stress about money for the rest of your life, especially in this economy. Like something's gotta give, and the government ain't gonna do it for us. Like we have to do it ourselves. And it's the most empowering thing to realize once you realize that, okay, I actually can make a difference. I can do something incredible with my life, and I'm going to. Millions of people are struggling to achieve health and wealth. There's literally millions of people in our target audience. We have a solution to two of the greatest problems people are facing. Social media allows us to educate publicly and attract those who desire what we teach on. We don't convince, we educate. And when you get your distributor ID number, basically this acts as your promo code or your discount code, and you will get access to being a distributor. And then my private 90 days to 10K coaching community, weekly live accountability calls, one-on-one calls with me if you desire that in your business, if you feel you need that one-on-one support, and literally hours of social media and sales trainings in order for you to watch on our 90 days to 10K course page. So please be sure to book your one-on-one 90K or 90 days to 10K call with me. My Instagram is Claire for Christ. You can DM me and book a call. And on our call, we'll create a custom financial plan for you to launch your business and look into what will work best for you, basically, with the financing options that Enagic offers. So the different financing options are out of pocket. If you have capital saved up to invest in your business, we'll help you fill out forms on your call. If you want to leverage the bank's money while you build your business, this is also an option. Most of us didn't have the money to start in full, so a lot of people use credit cards or loans to start their business. And then there's in-house financing. So Enagic offers financing options that we can look into on our call. And yeah, once your forms are received, you'll receive a distributor ID number that allows you to start earning commissions. So if you're ready to do whatever it takes to change your life, literally forever over the next 90 days, DM me on Instagram. That's the fastest way to get in touch with me to book your call. We'll have a one-on-one call, launch your business. And a person with a mission is unstoppable because their compass is internal. You're not doing it because someone else is telling you. You're doing it because you want more, because you deserve more. You know, it's like you've struggled for long enough. Yeah, can you not? God. You've struggled for long enough. Like it's time to put in the work to create a better life. Just for 90 days. And I know there's so many distractions in life right now, but I just want to say that this is a skill worth your time. This is a skill worth learning. This will give you a life that you don't even want to be distracted from. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, my Instagram's Claire for Christ. Send me a DM, and I will get you hooked up with our 90 days to 10K course program and our weekly calls and help you launch your business.